I'm great. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm great too.
Okay, I'm so happy to hear that. What's going on? I've heard some talking and some chattering in between the classes. What are you working on? You want to make your AIs talk to each other? Is that it?
Yep, just a moment. Yep.
All right.
Okay, I typed this in mostly because I want to keep it as a very funny secret.
Okay, got it. I can keep a secret.
Yeah, I put it in the chat box.
All right.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Oh. Hi there.
Hi.
That's cute. I have a friend too. It's a cow.
Oh, yeah, I have Fat Gus and Hedwig.
Well, my sister got me this for some reason. I don't know what reason was it, but I love the claw machines. You know, the ones where you can take the toys out? Yeah, so I love them. And my sister knows that, so she got me this one at the claw machine.
Okay.
Yeah, I quite like it. So, any plans for the weekend?
Not yet. I think we will have the plan tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I hope the weather is nice over there so you can really make the most out of the weekend, hopefully.
Thank you. It's in between summer and spring right now.
Mm-hmm. So, hot? Or at least warm?
Yeah, it's pretty warm. The mosquitoes are alive again. That's the downgrade. The mosquito bit my face. And my mom's
Oh no.
and my mom's eyes. It's here.
Oh my god, the eye? Oh, I just got shivers and chills all over my body. That's bad.
Yeah.
I think the downside of summer, even though I love it the most in the world, however, the mosquitoes and bugs are on the rise again, you know. You know what they say? When the sun goes out, the cockroaches do too, so I hate that.
Oh, okay.
How are your silkworms doing? They okay?
Yes, there's currently 7 moths now. One moth is from the first twins cocoon. I think the first moth, the first moth that popped out of that cocoon might not make it. It's just stuck. Yeah, I'm not sure about the other twins, though. There's multiple twins. There's 3 of them.
Wow. That's incredible. But can they fly for real?
No, they can't. They can't really fly. They're too fat.
Well, that's why I asked. They don't really seem proportional. Their wings are too small for their bodies. But why do they have wings still?
It's probably because they are... Maybe the wings will disappear in the future, I think. Then they would look like
Really?
very weird larvae. I'm not sure. Maybe.
Ew. Is that how they die?
No, they don't die without wings. They just kind of die by just not moving anymore.
Oh, okay, I get it. I just don't know anything about insects and other things that can crawl onto my skin. So I'm asking for that reason, because I don't know. Okay, if you agree, since we have one class today, we could maybe take a look at this, the Unstoppable Us.
Yep.
Where were we? I think we talked about nominalization, and we have two more important things to talk about here. I will not bother you with names, but it's important to know that how can we use something when we talk or when we write? This is very important. Why? Imagine there's a very, very long text. Like you read, I don't know, an essay that's very long, like 3 pages. And you were asked by your teacher or by me or by anyone, your task is to make it shorter, but to keep the most important things within 1 page. So to reduce 3 pages of text to 1 page, is that difficult?
I can turn it into 2 pages. I'm not sure about 3 pages.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if I were to ask you to read 3 pages of something and to write 1 page max, but to keep everything that's important, do you think everything important from 3 pages would fit onto 1 page?
Yes, unless you delete some of the words that, or just delete some of the words that are not too important, and turn the important and wise words into make it shorter.
Good. That was a good one. You know how we do that? I don't like the complex titles here, but it's literally called syntactic compression. When you compress something, you make it smaller.
Okay.
Why syntactic? Because syntax is something that helps our sentence sound normal. Or literally look at syntax like something that makes the sentence make sense. It's the word order in a sentence. Imagine if you scramble all the words in one sentence. I don't think your point would come across. Someone would just think you're not okay in the head.
Okay. You mean today I ate some waffles without a spoon or something. I can't say anything that doesn't make sense. Unless I say that the bird is a snail. That would be kind of weird.
Look at this. Oh my God.
With the weight of spoon.
Look at this. With a spoon.
Without a spoon.
Watch this. This is when you have a good syntax. Now,
I spoon without a spoon without ice and waffles today. Eat.
So that's a bad syntax.
Okay.
Why? Well, syntax tells you, okay, this word goes here, the noun goes here, this phrase makes sense. If you don't have syntax, you get a spoon without I some waffles today ate. So you have all the good words, right? They're all good, they're well. However, they're not really in their right places. Are they?
No, they're not in the right places. They are...
No, they're not.
They are in their very, very, very incorrect places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's explain this more.
Okay, just a moment.
Yes, I can see that you're working on something, so I'm going to let you.
Okay, just imagine that's a wrong and a right emoji, since I don't have so much time left. I'm just gonna do a screenshot.
That's okay. Okay. Okay, I posed for the screenshots.
Yes, I can see that really clearly.
So, for you, the important thing to know is that syntax refers to the set of rules, principles, and processes that make the structure of sentences. Simplifying that, definition, word order, phrase structure, basically what I've written on the board. However, this is just simple syntax. This over here, syntactic compression. Can you read this?
Reducing the length of a sentence while maintaining its complexity, often through the use of
You know what? Participle, phrases, or noun compounds. This is too difficult. I have something more simple for you that you will understand. I'm sure of it. Watch this. Can you read this?
Syntactic compression means making a sentence shorter by reducing its structure while keeping the meaning clear.
Think of it, say the same thing, but with fewer words, with less words. So you remove unnecessary words or simplify the grammar. I have some examples for you. We can go through them. I think they're pretty easy. Watch this. With relative clause.
Example.
Relative clause.
Relative clause equals gives shorter phrase. The boy who is playing outside is my brother. The boy playing outside is my brother. We removed who is. Gives the same meaning, shorter sentence. Just a moment. I'm going to do a screenshot.
Okay.
Okay, just a moment. Okay, just a moment. I'm going to cut down the unnecessary parts.
I post for nothing.
Actually, I kept the pose. I just cut off the parts that are blank or just black and doesn't have anything. For example, my options list here.
Oh, you work on your iPad?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I don't have that. I work on a laptop, so my screen is a little wider, I guess, than yours. So I have plenty of space that is usable. Nothing is blank or black.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we've come to another way we can simplify things, which is this one.
Okay. Shorter, more compact.
Yes. Look at this. What have we swapped here? What did we lose?
We lose because. And
good.
Was.
This participle phrase makes it sound like it's something very extremely difficult. However, when you read the sentence, being tired, she went to bed early, it's pretty simple, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. And one more thing, so you can screenshot that if you want.
Okay.
This is maybe one of the best ways to do the syntactic compression. And we often do this without realizing. We just make one sentence out of two sentences.
Two sentences. One compressed sentence. I finished my homework. Then I went out. After finishing my homework, I went out.
Yes. Another common mistake is repetition. For sure, you saw this somewhere. You don't do this, but some people do this, and it's very bad. Look at the wrong sentence.
He said that he will come and that he would help us. He said he would come and help us. Okay, I don't have that. However, I do have that when I was small. I would say he said,
yes.
He said that he would come and that he would help us. Yeah, I didn't know this TH was the...
Exactly. This is the last of the examples. You can screenshot if you want. This is all I have for this.
Okay. Just a moment.
Using nouns instead of clauses. Okay?
Okay. Just a moment. I'm cutting out the blank spaces.
Understood.
Okay, great.
Okay, using nouns instead of clauses. Pretty simple. She made a decision that she would leave. She decided to leave.
Okay.
Yes, you don't need to learn this or how we call it. You just need to remember what you can do to make it shorter. And it comes pretty instinctively. You don't need to learn it, by reminding yourself of the definitions. It will come naturally to you.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay, I think we've pretty much touched on to everything important here. Resource allocation is just something worth mentioning, not very important. It's the strategic distribution of energy or assets. Diverting calories from the gut to the brain. What happens here? Our body has sort of a program that we can say is a software, and we said which organ contains our software, human software?
The brain.
And when the brain needs some energy, it says what? Oh, wait. This body has enough calories. There's enough calories in the gut. I need some too.
Oh, when you're out of energy, your brain also is out of energy. That's why.
Exactly.
Some calories brain. For instance, if there was a very jumpy squirrel that always messes around with the principal at school, even for that most naughtiest squirrel, and for the squirrel that is the most naughty one, if it was really tired, it will still be not really bright. I mean, if the brain needs calories, they aren't really bright. Even if that squirrel is the smartest and disobeys the rules, it still will get tired at some point and start trying to obey the rules because it is too tired to break all the rules.
Exactly.
Okay.
That was a very good way of phrasing that. Very nice. So, when we move here, why is the path to adulthood uniquely ambiguous for humans? This is just a weird title to ask as a simple question. What would that question be?
That question would be, why is the path to adulthood uniquely hard for humans?
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know what ambiguous means?
Nope.
If you had to guess, if you had to dissect the word, what do you see in the word?
I see the word big.
Okay, anything else?
This kind of looks like ambitious for some reason. I'm not sure.
Okay, good recognition of the words, but let's break it down simply. Ambiguous means unclear or not well defined. When you have this prefix in the word, ambi, that means can be both. We will work on this more when we encounter more words containing this. For now, I want you to know that this, in short, the simplest way to explain this prefix is can be both. Ambiguous. This or that. In one word. So you are undecided. Oh, I'm ambiguous about lunch today. I can't really decide. Should I eat pasta or should I eat meat and potatoes?
Oh. Okay.
But we don't use that word for simple tasks. We use it for important tasks.
Got it. Oh.
I will also put this here. So, ambiguous, unclear, or not well defined. So you are unclear. Your feelings are unclear. For example, if someone tells you, maybe I'll come later. Do you know that they will definitely come?
No, so that is therefore that is ambiguous.
That's very ambiguous, exactly. You are getting it. I'm happy about this. Why is the path to adulthood ambiguous for humans? Because there is no clear moment when you actually become an adult. And different people and cultures defined it differently. You know, it's not that simple.
Okay.
So this is how I would simplify this sentence.
Pineapple.
Let's show it. I'm gonna make the word small. Or you can just make this a question. Why is becoming an adult not clearly defined for humans? We will learn more about this in the next class, okay?
Okay, just a moment.
Okay.
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 Done.
Well, I wish you a beautiful weekend, and I will see you next week.
See you.
See you, bye!
See you.